And that was not the only bad news producers heard at the 12th Annual National Conservation Systems Rice and Cotton Conference held recently in Marksville. The annual gathering is normally a good opportunity for rice and cotton growers to share notes and learn about the latest technology. But as This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's Avery Davidson tells us, the economy was the main topic of conversation.
You might see high cotton this harvest season, but don't expect the price to follow suit. That's just part of the bad news these men and women heard at the National Conservation System's annual Rice and Cotton Conference.
The price is just at the point where it's hard to show a profit. It's hard to put it on paper and go to your banker and say, I'm going to plant 1,000 acres of cotton and I'm going to make some money doing it. Because right now, you can't show anybody that you can make money.
For rice producers in central Louisiana, the problem is recovering from an 85% crop loss because of the 2008 tropical storms. Betsy Ward with the USA Rice Federation says it's imperative that rice promotion and research remain constant.
We need to be doing both. We need to be promoting locally grown, support the farmers, but then give them a product and give them some variety rather than just long grain or short or medium grain rice.
To that end, the LSU Ag Center introduced a new variety of aromatic rice called Jazzman. This comes as state budget cuts threaten to take away 30% of the Ag Center's funding.
Investments in research and in university education and outreach is how you get the economy back up and you sustain the jobs you have, particularly in the rural communities.
You don't turn research on and off like a light switch. It takes many, many years. Just like jasmine rice, it took 10 years to develop that variety. Look at the majority of the rice, the majority of the sugar cane and other products that we raise here in Louisiana are a result of science and extension. You know, whether it's cotton, rice, corn, soybeans, or whatever, the research stations are absolutely critical.
So critical to these growers that Correll wants them to join in the fight to get Louisiana legislators to keep the LSU Ag Center's funding in place.
We have to tell them that this is a devastating blow that is shocking to us and that we cannot just sit by and let happen for the good of the state, not for the good of any individual.
After all, it is agriculture that keeps Louisiana's economy growing. In Marksville, I'm Avery Davidson for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.